What's up, YouTube? This is King Monye. I am the leader and the captain of my destiny, and I will succeed because I believe I will. I made a story about my brother, and a lot of people had comments. A lot of people said what they would do in that situation, and the truth of the matter is, I'm coming back to say something about that video. That's one of the hardest things I had to do in my life. That's one of the things that I wish I would have handled differently. You know, that's one of those things where you gotta be, you're not laced up on it. But I want to talk about a little bit about how do I deal with it now. Like, I mean, having having a snitch in your family, somebody who's no good, but it's still your blood brother, still your family member. How do you deal with that? You know, and as far as on a family tip, he doesn't come around. He doesn't come around the family. Period. Uh, he's welcome around the family. The family, would welcome with open arms. They would show him love, right? But for some reason, he doesn't come around anyway. And everybody's pretty much doing their thing. You know, my family is pretty much real strong and real involved in the community anyway. But I was scrolling through Facebook, and I seen a picture of my brother. And I clicked on the picture, and I looked through his Facebook. You know how we do, we stalking and shit, seeing what we could see. And I noticed he had pictures of me. And so it made me think about all the good times we shared. My brother was he wasn't my role model, but he was somebody that, that was my big bro. Somebody I looked up to, somebody I thought was untouchable, somebody that I thought was solid. And so when I seen the pictures, it made me think of like, damn, how life changes. We ain't got in contact with each other. But one of the questions was, like, where is he at now? Truth of the matter is, man, I don't know where he is. I know he's local. I know he's somewhere. I don't fuck with the dude because he don't fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? On a family level, he still has kids that are my nephews or nieces. I want to be there in their lives. He's married and stuff. And that gang life, don't let that gang shit destroy your family, man. Family ain't always the best family. Family is scandalous sometimes. I'll tell you this story. I remember a time when I was over at my brother's house. I was making deliveries. I was a delivery driver for some special people, some high up people, right? So I had a crate full of automatic weapons that I was making a delivery and dropping these off to a certain destination. But I made a pit stop over to my brother's house, just because I'm in the area. I made a pit stop to go up the stairs, and maybe we had a drink or something. But when we had a drink, his wife, who was not his wife at that time, but his wife is looking for her wallet. She's in the house rumbling around looking for her wallet. And then she said, hey, she said, whoop, have you seen my wallet? She's asking my brother. He like, nah. So he starts helping her look for it and shit. And I'm just sitting there. I hate for shit to come up missing when I'm there. Because, I'll become prime suspect. But I'm looking like, man, it got to be somewhere here. I'm not sweating it like I know I ain't did it. But if my brother asked me, he said, hey, man, you seen the wallet? I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen no fucking wallet. So then when we go outside, my brother presses me mean. He said, blood, I know you stole the wallet, nigga. I know you got the wallet. Whoop. I'm like, what? Man, you better back up out my face, homie. I told you I don't got no fucking wallet, And we get into it, but in my mind, and I'm a little tipsy, and I know what's in this car. He don't know what's in this car. He don't know what I'm doing. I know I don't steal. He know I don't steal. And the worst part about it was he steals. He steals. The truth about this story was the whole time. This is the time I'm telling you the story to paint a picture of what type of brother I have. The whole time, my brother had stole the wallet. He had the wallet. He was pressing me to save face in front of his bitch, like as though, oh, maybe my brother came over here and stole a wallet. I know my brother. I know he had to. I mean, I know he's a thief. I know all that, right? But to me, I didn't find this out right there. But later on, I found out that right there, I knew something ain't right, man. But that motherfucker had stole the wallet. That motherfucker had helped her look for the wallet. And then that motherfucker tried to press me, unaware that I got a car full of ARs, and you pressing me about a motherfucking wallet, nigga? Yeah, and he had the fucking wallet. He stole the wallet, stole the money. That's the type of nigga that nigga is, man. And so later on, maybe years later, was he ended up mentioning the story about, oh, she found the wallet. My bad, she found the wallet. But something about that day fucked up something severely because I think they was really accusing me, like where's the wallet, like as though I had stole the wallet. But he returned the wallet, but it wasn't about the wallet. It was about what was in the wallet. See, the money was missing. The money was missing. So that was it. He stole his wife's money, you know, and that's the characteristics of drug addiction, man. And so my brother's a selfish individual. Selfish. Even the story I told you about when we was inside the county jail, and you know he came and claimed to me, and he wanted me to fight all these dudes, fight my own homies, fight them. Selfish because he wants to throw me in the mix with him. He didn't tell me what was going on, none of that. He just wanted me to rock with him, right? After all the things I've been through in my life with this dude, as I look back and analyze it, he's always been selfish. He'll do anything to preserve himself. Anything to preserve himself. And so my dad called me one day when I got out. My dad calls me and says, have you talked to your brother? I said, nah, Pops, I ain't seen him. And, you know, what he said, well, you need to call your brother. You need to get in contact with him. Blood is thicker than water. And I don't care what happened. And then he starts going off. And I say, hold up. I'm not about to go look for this nigga. This nigga is grown. He knows what he's doing. He's living his life where he wants to be. He's where he's at. It's not my obligation to go chase somebody down and try to, you know. And on top of that, if you felt that way, why don't you come down here? Well, you know, my pop's giving me orders and he way somewhere else, trying to tell me how to handle my life and how to interact with my siblings when he ain't never interacted with his children. So right there, that's when I cut his ass off, because you not invited in my life no more either. You don't call my phone trying to spread poison, trying to come off as you disappointed and that I shouldn't be turning my nose up on nobody and this and that. I don't go for none of that, man. Everybody in my life got to respect me, you know. And so there's family dysfunction. People have their own opinions of how shit should be handled. But ultimately, this is my life, you know. Ultimately, when you call my phone, I got the right to accept it or to reject it. You know, and if I accept it, if I open you up, I say accept and I say what's going on. I did that to myself. Now, if you give me anything that I don't like, from there on out, I'll reject your call. You'll be disconnected out of my life. That's family, friends, whoever. Anybody that gives me a feeling that I don't like, I don't have to deal with it. I have a choice. And that's the beauty of this thing. So, yeah, I haven't talked to that dude. I ain't talked to my brother, my pops. I ain't talked to him ever since he mentioned about my brother, because he don't need to be trying to tell me what to do in my life. And there's a better way to go about it, because he's on thin ice with me. So you don't and so I know it's important, especially in Islam, to respect your parents. I know that. and they'll do some things that we don't agree with, and so it's hard to keep that balance. But at the same time, my peace of mind is very important. I don't like people injecting no type of negativity in my life, you know. And so I go through circumstances like we all do. Uh, love the ones who are good to you. Love those that love you. Respect those that respect you. Uh, it is my desire that I can have a more healthier family. It's my desire that I can play a part in reunifying my family. Uh, as I work towards bettering the community and myself. But I tell this story because it's a real situation as far as um, how the decisions we make in these streets can destroy the dynamics of the family union. And it all starts, from my father down to his children, which is my brothers and sisters. So we all have these beliefs, these actions, these behaviors that are distorted, and they cause ripple effects on ourselves and the people around us. And so, yeah, I haven't had contact with my brother, haven't had contact with my father uh, for different reasons. I have no hard feelings towards either one of them, but I do demand respect in my life. And so if they want to be a part of my life, if they ever see these videos, they can approach me with the proper respect, then we can make those amends. For everybody else, I think the message in this video is to basically be aware that your actions can affect more than just you. Be aware that your actions will carry some weight. They'll affect you for just longer than today. You'll experience, you could possibly experience some repercussions, and you can lose some important people in your life. My name is King Manye. I'm the leader and the captain of my destiny, and I do succeed because I believe I will. I was sent to inspire those who are great and sometimes tend to forget. Um, Go ahead and please like this video. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not part of the Manye tribe. Comments and suggestions, leave them in the comments. And I will be careful to come back and drop some more content. All right, now y'all be easy. Love yourself and love those who's around you. All right.